Hey, welcome back. This is Austin from Clearfork Academy, where we treat adolescent boys, 13 to 17-year-olds struggling with mental health and substance abuse. I want to say season's greetings, happy holidays, whatever your family interprets this time of year to be. One thing I know for sure this year in 2020, it's going to be really different. Our world is different. The way we're communicating, the way we're connecting is going to be so different. But for some of you, it's going to be uniquely different because you've got a kiddo struggling with substance abuse or mental health that has been really changing the way you do life at home, whether it's the family gatherings or the way you can trust or connect, whatever. But somehow there's a kiddo struggling in your home and things aren't going to be the same. Some of you, that kiddo is now in treatment in an inpatient setting. He's not going to be there at that table with you. And so today I want to talk to those families who are struggling with their kiddo currently, who hasn't been in residential treatment, and give you 3 tips to kind of survive the holidays with this attitude, with this struggle going on. So tip number 1 is manage expectations. So I used to be an athlete, and I know today if I say, I want washboard abs and 20-inch guns and all of those things, I'm gonna wake up in a week after having that expectation and be very, very disappointed, because I'm not ready to go to the gym every day. I'm not ready to be on the meal plan like that again. I want you as family members not to give up hope, but I want you to manage your expectations in a real way. You've got a kiddo in your home that's struggling, and so manage those expectations for him and for yourself so that when they don't line up, then disappointment doesn't happen. You have to look at yourself and say, well, I'm a failure, or he's a bad kid, or something like that. So managing expectations really, really helps with disappointment during this time of year. Tip number 2 is after you've managed those things, there's some things that you can surrender. So the serenity prayer, in essence, distilling it down, just says, I want to control the things that I can control, and I want to surrender the things that I cannot control, the things that are out of my power, and give me the wisdom, God, to understand the difference between the two. And so in my life, the serenity prayer has been so impactful about me understanding what situations I can affect and which situations I cannot. And so learning to surrender during this time in the season and saying, okay, that's out of my power. I'm going to leave that to somebody else, or there's something greater than myself, and I'm going to control the things that I can control. I can cook an amazing turkey. I can set the table. I can invite the other family members. I can do all of these things under my purview and my skill set, but I know I can't change that person. No, I can't interfere or intervene or change what is happening right now. So I'm going to surrender that, and I'm going to enjoy the moment. And that's what tip number 3 is be grateful. There's so many things in our world right now that we can be grateful for. I know 2020, it's been hard to see that, but the brain science behind having gratitude is so profound. And so during this season, there's a million things that you become grateful for. The very fact that you get to set that place setting for that loved one or that kiddo is super impactful, because many families right now are mourning maybe the loss from a mental health or substance abuse issue of a loved one. And so the simple fact that we're still struggling, I can be grateful for that struggle. And so I want to encourage you to manage your expectation, to surrender the things that you cannot control. And I want you to be grateful for the things that are present in your life. And if you have a kiddo right now who's in treatment, I want you to rest on the fact that he is in the right place. He's safe. He's connected. I know here at Clearfork, we've got turkey and all the fixins. We've got football planned. We've got football and TV planned. We've got our chef / Reverend JT going to bring sort of a poetic expose of what Thanksgiving is. He's handwritten poems for each one of our boys. So he's on tap, ready to deliver that for our kiddos, that they are in the right place at the right time, receiving the care and the connectivity that they need. So if you know of a kiddo that needs help, if you're a family member right now with a kiddo that needs help, go to clearforkacademy.com. We've got multiple ways to connect with us. Our admissions team is on standby 24/7. We will be there to connect with you. I look forward to getting to know anyone out there. We are blessed to get to do what we get to do. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Be well.